This is the help video for PowerPoint Chapter 2, Pause and Practice number 4, beginning with step number 9. So on the left you have the instruction from the SimNet SimGrader sim book, and on the right you have the file as it exists at the end of step 8. So we're going to create a new clustered column chart, and to begin that we're going to go ahead and select slide 8 that says growth potential, and we want to insert a illustration, because if you see there's no placeholder here. So we're going to do, in this illustration group, we're going to pick chart. The other two we were able to just use the content button that was here, but this one doesn't have it. So chart, we want a clustered column. We're going to say OK. And really at this point it's going to do the same process that we saw before. So in this case we only have data in one series. So we're going to use this blue, when you're in the chart, go to the bottom edge and just drag it over. We only have one series. So really you could delete those. It doesn't matter. So this is going to be height, and then category 1, legacy, sugar, maple, 80. I'm going to go ahead and type these and then I'll bring the movie back. So I have this all selected, and as I was doing it, you could see when you're doing yours the columns appearing actually on the chart. And now we're ready to, so what you want to notice is that this object is larger, and that's because we inserted it rather than using the content placeholder. So that's why the difference. So we want to go ahead and delete this height and the legend. And because right here the growth potential is telling us, we're going to come over here to format, and we're going to make the height 5.5 and the width 10. Okay, and then we want to position it so it's below the slide. So it looks pretty decent there. Okay. So we want to come up here to Chart Designs, and we're going to open up the chart styles, and we want to find 14. So on my list, that's the last one showing. And then we want to select the columns, and we are going to change the color of that fill. So we're going to go over to Format, Shape, Fill, to green accent 6. Okay. Then we want to select the vertical value axis. So the easiest way to accomplish that is right here in the current selection, vertical value axis, and we want to make the font color. So back on home, we're going to go and make that black. We're going to change the size to 20, and we're going to make it bold. Then we're going to go back to Format, and we're going to change the horizontal axis and go back home and do the same thing. We're going to make it black, 18 points, and bold. Okay, so you're seeing that how you come over here to Format and pick what you want, and then go do whatever it is you need to do to it. All right, so now we're going to select the chart area, and we want to apply a picture behind it. So did I download trees? I might not have. So if you did not, like me, go to the very top and download that tree JPEG, and we're back here. So I downloaded it, and we're right here. So, no, we're right here. So we want to fill our picture. Okay, so we're going to do chart area. We're going to do fill, and the fill is going to be texture, more textures, and we want to pick picture or texture fill. And then our source, we want to insert, find it from that file. Mine's in my downloads folder, and it is called trees. I'm going to insert that, and it's, whoa, it's like really in your face, right? So you want to change that transparency to 60%. We're going to just lighten it up so it's a little more transparent, right? All right, so we're done with the format. So we're going to close that, and I'm going to take a second and save. So now we're pretty much done with our slides. We just have to put a transition. So we're going to do transition. We want to find wipe from left, and we want to apply to all. So I'm going to save it, and I'm going to just run it from the beginning. So you can see it's wiping from the left. Looks pretty good. All right, at this point, you're done with your pause and practice for Chapter 2. You can submit this into the SimNet resources tile. All right, thank you.